South Hills is refining the numbers game, not just with equations, but with heart, creativity, and real-world projects.
Ryan Warner from Keystone Oaks Middle School is proving that learning can be so much more than just the math facts. He joins us now for Teach Me Tuesday. Hi, Ryan.
Hello.
How are you? I'm so excited for back to school season as a parent. I know you are as a teacher as well, to get all those kids in the classrooms, but we know that you use a lot of project-based learning, and I'm really excited to hear more of that because I don't think a lot of people do that in the math field.
Sure. Project-based learning, it's definitely an effective tool. You can take an abstract concept and give it real-world purpose. Instead of solving equations just on paper, you can show students how you can use it in your everyday life, whether it's for a job or for something that you enjoy in your home. And yeah, so I see that you're putting up some pictures now. That's actually a project where my students were broken into groups where they were working on the different parts of a Saturn V rocket. And in the end, they actually built a small model of it, so they actually could feel those little parts that they were actually doing all those calculations for, whether it was the fuel tanks or just the parts and pieces of the engine. So that was one of my my projects a few years ago.
As a space nerd, I fully endorse that project.
I love that.
So I just try to make it as immersive as possible, really let them walk away, feeling that they really accomplished something other than just taking a quiz or a test.
Yeah.
And more recently, this past year, we were doing some work creating our own Frank Lloyd Wright Usonian houses, where each group started with a piece of graph paper and brought it to life to create their own wooden house. And they did all the calculations from how many rafters they would need to how much concrete and gravel, and depending on what color they painted it, that determined on what material they used. So we had a nice little showing there at the end for the community to come in and take a look at that. So yes, they really had a good time creating those. And a lot of thanks to Mr. Wetzel, the shop teacher, who was able to laser cut all those pieces for us. So my students could put all those together.
How cool. This goes far beyond anything that I ever did in my math class.
I feel gypped.
In middle school, high school. So how do you, because it's one thing to teach kids in the classroom environment, and if they need help or they have a question, you're right there to answer it. But how do you support them outside of the classroom when they're not exactly right in front of you? How do you help them?
Well, I just feel like teaching math is just one part of my job. As a middle school teacher, we really have to be a good listener, a mentor, and really a steady presence in their life. And I really take away a lot of the ideals of Mr. Rogers and just really having a lot of empathy and kindness and really respecting the students. And I think that they really respect me back in return, and just really making sure that they feel safe in the classroom. And letting them take academic risks and making them feel warm and welcome and nurturing growth in every form and not just always just measuring it.
Absolutely. And this is a tough age group. Stereotypically and realistically, let's be honest.
There's a lot going on for sure.
There's a lot going on. Exactly. I love that. That's such an empathetic response because there's a lot going on in their life at school, in their life at home, in their bodies. What do you like most about teaching this certain age group in middle school?
I just like seeing the growth throughout the year. They come in and they're a little timid and math might not be their favorite subject. But once you expose them to all these things and show them that math it's all around us. It's not just on paper, it's in nature. We see it with the Fibonacci sequence. And, when you can show them those things, that plants grow in a mathematical way. And, there's all these cool connections there. And I really love to see them just, open their eyes to that and really fall in love with math and maybe even fall in love with learning.
Absolutely.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Ryan, for making math visual but fun and exciting. I'm sure your students really appreciate you.
Well, thank you so much.
Have a great school year, Ryan. I would have loved math if you were my teacher. We're going back. We're doing it again. If you or someone you know is an educator who would be great for Teach Me Tuesday, let us know. Reach out to us through our email, talkpittsburgh@kdk.com, for a chance to be featured on the show.